then I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So I want to make sure that we have these type of teachers in classrooms so that we can encourage our kids to be where they want to go to school. And then my little baby is now 19 years old. So my little baby Denzel is also my why. When I walk into a classroom, I want to make sure that the teacher is teaching as if my child was in the classroom. I don't want the teacher to teach at a minimum level. I want the teacher to make sure they're reaching my child, who is a struggling student, as well as me, who is actually a gifted student. So when I walk into every classroom, I make sure that what's happening in the classroom is reaching all the needs of all the kids in the classroom. So some things I'm very passionate about, building strong relationships. I hope we use this opportunity today and the rest of the year and years to come to build some strong relationships with not only you, the parents. I want to build relationships with the community, especially the students. The students will do what I'm asking them to do if there's a relationship there. So my goal is to build relationships with all stakeholders involved in the campus. Also, I want to support the teachers and the leaders with utilizing the current successes. So there are some things on the campus that are already going great. So I want to continue the things that are going great and then use opportunities to grow areas where we need to grow in. I love data. We need to all know our students' data. So my goal this year is to not only create systems on campus for data tracking data, but I want students to be able to say, Ms. Blanchard, I'm struggling in math because of this. I don't know how to find the slope of a line, or I don't know what's going on in world cultures because of this. I want students to be able to speak to their data, and then I want you all to be able to speak to your own students' data. And then my main focus is to ensure that students are successful, they are excelling every day, all day, in every way. Not just in the classroom. I had a student just walk in today and mentioned he wanted to be in the band. So I want to make sure he's actually excelling in the band. Not just when he comes into the classroom. I have a student that walked in and said she loves the dance company. So I want to make sure that when she's on the, I guess it's on the stage maybe, with the dance company, okay. When she's on the stage with the dance company, she's performing her very best. So my goal is to, again, increase any activities we have on campus to engage our students, not just academically, but that could be UIL, that could be sports teams, that could be any social emotional learning that we need on campus. That's my personal goal. I want to provide students opportunities to grow. So I do realize students are at different levels. I don't just want to focus on students that are struggling. I want to focus on our high-performing students as well. So we're going to create Genius Hour. Genius Hour is going to be for everyone. Everyone will participate in Genius Hour so that they all can excel at their highest potential. And then finally, I want to impact student culture by offering incentives for our students and our teachers that are achieving our high expectations. We're going to call them the Grizzly High Expectations. So I want to make sure I offer incentives not only for teachers, but for students as well.